Welcome. You have entered review time with Imperial. Here to do another review for the movie Tag. Let's get into it. So this movie is starring Ed Helms. You probably see him in a bunch of movies. He got a quirky comedy. He plays as Hoagie in the film. Jon Hamm, he plays as Bob Canahan. Jake Johnson, he plays as Randy, aka Chili. Isla Fisher, she plays as Anna Malloy, she plays as the wife, the Hoagie, which is Ed Helms' character. Hannibal Buress, he plays as Kevin. And you got Jeremy Renner, he plays as Jerry. And then you have a bunch of other actor and actresses throughout that you might be familiar with. But those pretty much are the main characters. Let's dive into it. It's a good, funny movie. Majority of the theater where I was watching that was laughing throughout the theater. Good, funny movie. It's based on a true story where a group of friends, since they were childhood, has been playing tag. And to keep their bond going when they got older, for the whole month of May, they played tag. And just like back in the day when you tag you're it. So the catch of the story is how they maneuver this when all of them might live all over. How do they accomplish this game when all of them may live all over and now they're adults? So they really go hard and they really get into it. They dress up in costumes, they put disguises on, and they go out just to catch each other getting tagged. Now, the plot is basically them getting it. Now, their one friend, Jerry, he was always probably the most athletic one out of the bunch growing up. So they could never get him in the tag. And it carried over to when they got older and became adults. So the goal was with Hoagie, which is Ed Helms' character. He's probably the lead in this. He's pretty much the lead in this film. His character is basically, he told the fellas that they need to team up to get Jerry one last time because Jerry's getting married and Jerry wants to retire from the game. So the film pretty much starts off with Hoagie starting off the tag for the month and getting one of the other characters. He actually went as far as working for one of the characters' company as a janitor just to get close to him to be able to tag him. So they really went in, but it's very fun. It's funny. It's funny all throughout, and they did well. They took the storyline, they executed it, and then you get to find out the seriousness that how the bond and everything, how that transpired towards the middle and the end of the movie. And so this is a movie where you watch it and you reflect on your own friends, your bond. If you think about, depending on what age you are, how many friends you still have left. And then if you also, depending on what age you are, if you're younger person, you might be with the friends that you are now that you're real cool with. 10 years from now or a few years from now, those same friends might not even be in your life no more. So life changes and people come and go out of your life. So for these guys to carry that bond from childhood and they still doing it, hats off to them. That's a good thing right there. But yeah, it was a good movie. There is a minor post credit scene because at the end of the film, I'm not gonna give no more details on it, but it was a good movie. It just followed the storyline. But it is a minor post credit scene because what it does at the end of the movie, it shows the real footage of the actual men that played this game. So that was cool too, because this is based off a true story. So how it became noticeable, a reporter was doing an interview on one of the characters, and the guy, while he was doing the interview, came in and did a tag on him. And this interview was supposed to be like an important interview, and he didn't care whether the interview went through or not. He had to play this game. So the reporter pretty much was like, what's going on? Like, to see how important you took this. This something else. This is something I need to follow. So the reporter followed the whole situation and ended up hitting that in their paper in real life. So it was a good film. So out of my 4-star rating system, I'm gonna give this a 3.5 out of 4 stars. It was good. Won't be disappointed. One of the funny movies I've seen of the year of 2018. So stay tuned to the next one. Subscribe and like, share the video.